Animal facts. Koala fingerprints are so close to humans that they could taint crime scenes. Researchers have discovered that the colorful birds will voluntarily help each other obtain food rewards and perform selfless acts. Prairie dogs are quirky creatures for a number of reasons. They're giant rodents, they dig massive interconnected underground homes. Crabs may be able to intimidate other creatures with their claws, but if that's not enough, ghost crabs will growl at their enemies like a dog. However, unlike our canine friends, crabs make these fearsome noises using teeth located in their stomachs. You might think that boxers have the most impressive jabs, hooks, and uppercuts on the planet, but it's the mantis shrimp that boasts the world's fastest punch. While male lions attract their fair share of attention thanks to their impressive manes, it's the female lions who do the bulk of the work when it comes to feeding their families. Lionesses, not male lions, do the majority of hunting for their pride. Dogs are well known for being man's best friend, and it turns out that's a relationship that goes back longer than you might expect. According to Guinness World Records, the oldest known breed of domesticated dog goes all the way back to 329 BC. Cats have also been hanging around humans for thousands of years. Guinness World Records reports that we've been domesticating cats for 9,500 years. Sharks boast some enviable, and terrifying, features, like their sleek design and razor-sharp teeth. And while glow-in-the-dark sharks sound like something you'd see in a sci-fi film, they're totally real. While it's not a secret that snails have shells, you probably didn't know that some actually have hairy shells. These hairs are rather handy to have, as they help a snail stick to wet surfaces like leaves. Cowbirds lay their eggs in other bird species' nests, which means that the little ones eventually need to reconnect with their own kind when the time is right. And when that time comes, the young birds have a trick for figuring out who to reach out to. Research has shown that Tasmanian devils form bonds when they're young that last for the rest of their lives. Those who find themselves in the presence of a grizzly bear will surely want to stay out of reach of this animal's super sharp claws. But they'll certainly also want to keep out of the grizzly's mouth, because these creatures have a bite force of over 8 million pascals. You might think that a whale's massive size is the only edge they'd need when it comes to hunting in the open waters. But humpback whales actually team up to use a bubble net technique in order to catch their prey. Sometimes, the whales will swim in an upward spiral and blow bubbles underwater, creating a circular net of bubbles that makes it harder for fish to escape. One 2012 report published in the Journal of Experimental Biology suggests that zebras' black and white stripes may be an evolutionary feature to fend off harmful horsefly bites. A zebra-striped horse model attracts far fewer horseflies than either homogeneous black, brown, gray or white equivalents, the researchers wrote. Humans aren't the only animals who enjoy a drink or two. A 2015 study published in the journal Royal Society Open Science reveals that chimpanzees and guinea had a fondness for imbibing fermented palm sap and getting tipsy in the process. Male horses have 40 to 42 permanent teeth, while females have just 36 to 40. If you thought your cat was sleepy, just wait until you hear about koalas. According to the Australian Koala Foundation, these cuties sleep between 18 and 22 hours a day. You already know that dolphins are smart. The animals' tongues are also around 20 inches long. You probably know that cats love to talk to their humans. Not all creatures head to warmer climates when it gets cold out, and that means they need to learn to survive in chilly conditions. Thanks to a process called cloacal respiration, the turtles are able to get oxygen directly from the water around them. Humans have about 9,000 taste buds, while dogs have only around 1,700. Snow leopards have less developed vocal cords than their fellow large cats, meaning that they can't roar, but make a purr-like sound called a chuff instead. Individual male rhinos are referred to as bulls, and females as cows.